we're going to be talking about the Mos Espa Podrace set. This is set 75380 and it has 718 pieces. First thing with this set is that it just looks really good. I really like the way that the pod races are actually attached and it just really looks like they're actually flying. The way that they are positioned really just shows the implied momentum of these and it makes them look like they're really in the action. Of course, we have the 25th anniversary brick just here in the corner, as well as a quote from Qui-Gon Jinn.
Remember, concentrate on the moment. Feel, don't think. Use your instincts.
Of course, if the pod races weren't in this, it would be a very plain diorama. But in saying that, the detail in this, even without the pod races, is pretty good, and you can without it you can already tell what it is. The way that the arch here is attached while I was building it actually really got me thinking. Of course, this set comes with no minifigures, but at the top where the arch attaches, it's like a little swivel point. The first thing I thought of was a Tusken Raider sitting up there. I thought that could have been a really good addition with this set, since in one of the scenes from the pod race, the Tusken Raiders are actually up the top of the mountain shooting down at the racers, which could have been pretty cool. I can just imagine two little Tuskens up here just going at it. Of course, this set is not intended to be a play set. This is a diorama set and a display set. But if you did want to play with it, obviously it's not made for that. But if you wanted to, Anakin's pod racer fits through this archway, but Sebulba's doesn't. It's way too big. So that's kind of a thing. But also, again, it's not a play set. Although, like I said before, there are no minifigures included in this set. Anakin and Sebulba are actually represented through little studs on top of their pod racers, which is pretty cool. This is the first prequel set that has been made as a diorama. A lot of people have argued that they don't think that this should have been the first one, but this scene, or what this diorama represents, is one of the most iconic moments in the Star Wars history. Without this, Anakin would never have actually been freed and would have never actually became a Jedi. So this scene, I think it fits. I think it's great. And I think it's just a good, like, obviously there are other ones that could have been, but I do think that this is a good one to start with. Another thing that I found while building this set is that it's actually a little bit different to the other dioramas. For example, the Dagobah system diorama, it had different plates on the bottom for the base. This one had two big squares that connected together, which just made the whole build so much easier and quicker compared to having to add all these bits and then secure them down the bottom. This is just two and you're in. I also like how at the back of this, the cliff actually goes over the border, which, I mean, you don't really look at it backwards, but if you did, I don't know, it's cool. I like it. I do like this set. There's not much that I would do differently. The only thing is, of course, minifigures, because you can never have enough. And having Tuskens, just a little bit for Tusken Raiders to sit on at the top would just be really cool. What up?
Birthday doll.
I just got some socks. I'm literally recording right now. I just got some socks for my birthday.
Bye.
Oh my god, thank you. Socks. Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna open my socks. But yes, great set. Now we're gonna talk about some socks. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering, it was my birthday. So, I mean, if you feel, you should probably feel bad for not saying happy birthday. So, I mean, the least you could do is subscribe to make up for it. Look at that, we got an Ewok. We have Yoda. We have Princess Leia, who looks kind of crazy. R2-D2 screaming in his little like voice. We have the Falcon as well as a TIE Fighter. We have an X-Wing, Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, Akbar. I cannot even figure out what that is, but more socks. Chewbacca and Darth Vader. Nice.